Hello. I am making another Magic the Gathering open cards. And some news updates with my life. My grandmother is in a nursing home, even though she's driving the people crazy. Let me put the brakes on. I was at the Cloud Castle. Well, I can't remember what it's called. The magic, what do you call it? The game store? The game store? I was at the game store, and I just picked out some cards. The remastered Instreds, the ones that I get out of the case, the remakes, they all sold out. Someone bought, like, it was a lot of them. I was like, y'all, some Magic people are really dedicated and got a lot of money and a lot of time, and they're like, I don't have a lot of money. I have time, I just don't have money. That's why my sugar daddy Magic. Alright, but seriously, I did get 4 packs. They're all different. I got Instrid Remastered. So this one is just a play booster. The other one, I can't remember what that one. I know they were remakes. They're remakes of the. Is that better? That's a little better. The one in the case, but this is a play booster. I got this one. I've always seen the Phyrexia will all will be one, and I just want to open one just to see it. Instrid Crimson Vows draft boosters, and then I got an Instrid Midnight Hunt, which, you know, usually typically has more werewolves, but I've gotten vampires. I mean, they're all kind of like on the horror, Eldritch horror. So I think I want to open this one up because I feel like I really wanted to like open this one just because of the Hellraiser type woman on it. So yeah, so I'm moving back to, I would say, Philadelphia, just for the shit. I don't, where my boyfriend Magicus lives, we do not live in Philadelphia, but for the sake of not doxing us, we live in Philadelphia because that's the big major city around it. But anyway, moving to Philadelphia from South Carolina. I'm going to be packing up, and then on May 1st I will be, oh no, I don't want to ruin the thing. I'm ruining the thing. Stupid packaging. Oh, don't ruin my thing. No, I want to take it up. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to be moving on the 1st. I get it at 11:30, so if by packing all my stuff up, I don't have a lot of stuff, but if it takes more than like 3-4 o'clock, I might wait and go out in the morning. But even if it took at 3, I probably would go, because I really want to get the car. I really want to get the, oh my god, look how cool that is. That's probably why it was so hard to get out. So this is Testament Barrier. I like that. That's badass. Look at her. She's a badass sorceress with a sword. But seriously, I want to pack up and leave May 1st. Hopefully there's nothing that's going to prevent me from not being on the road after I drive, but in case I do, I got 4 days with the rental truck. And I want to be there by the 2nd, so I can me and Magicus can return the truck and hopefully get some money back from renting it. But anyway, this is a nice little planes. I've never seen planes like that. That's cool. It's not flashy. It's not a foil, but it's nice. Volshock Spitter. For Meridon! For Meridon! When this equipment enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 red rebel creature token, then attack with it. Equipped creature with 2+. Looks like the fire a lot. There's going to be a lot of fire. Galdwarden's Helm. For Meridon. Hexgold Slash. Hexgold Slash deals 2 damage to target creature. If the creature has toxic, Hexagold Slash deals 4 damage to that creature instead. Okay. Apostle of Invasion. Creature. Phyrexian Angel. Flying, corrupted. As long as an opponent has 3 or more poison counters, Apostle of Invasion has double strike. Vivisectian Evangelist. Enters the battlefield. If an opponent has 3 or more poison counters, destroy target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. Interesting. Reject imperfection. Counter target spells. If that spell's mana value was 3 or less, proliferate. Choose any number of permanents and our player, then give each other counters of each kind already there. Okay. Bone Picker Scourge. Phyrexian Imp. Corrupted. Flying. As long as an opponent has 3 or more poison counters. Bone Picker Scourge has Death Touch and Lifelink. Mire Convert. Toxic 1. Pay 2 life. Add 1 mana of any color. Okay. Maisie's Mantle. Enchantment. Flash. Enchant creature. When Maisie's Mantle enters the battlefield, if enchanted creature has toxic, that creature gains hex proof until end of turn. Elish Norn, Mother of Machines. Legendary creature. Phyrexian Predator. So this is the bottom one. This is the rare one. This is just a little thing. This is Magic Gathering Arena, free to play. Cool. Vigilance. If a permanent entered the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Permanents entering the battlefield don't cause abilities of permanents your opponent controls to trigger. I don't know what that really means, so I would probably need someone to explain that to me, but she's got a badass, like, 4/7, so 4 attack, 7 defense. That's pretty fucking good. She's a very defensive little thing. And then, Blight Belly Rat. Toxic 1. When Blight Belly Rat dies, proliferates. 2/2. I don't know very much about, like, toxic. I know I was watching this girl with Magicus before I left for South Carolina, and she had a very poison feature deck. So that's pretty interesting to really learn about, because I like that, you know, taste of sorrow, my toxic sipping. That's pretty cool. I like that. I always wondered what was in these cards, and then I got some badass artwork, which I really like collecting the artwork. So, and then I like keeping the thing. So I hate that I fucked it up a little bit, but get to see everybody knows Magic, and then, all right. So think the next one I'm going to open, I guess Midnight. I don't do those ones. I don't get Midnight. I mean, I do get Midnight, but I haven't opened one of these in a while. I feel like I was gonna say something. While I was looking. Oh, so it's popping. It's popping in there. So like they have a lot of like window, like where you can see into where people are playing. So I actually, why I'm in an incline like this is because they're playing and there's like little kids and stuff like that, and I don't want to distract them while I'm playing, and it's like I said, it's popping. So I just drove and I went whoop onto like in a parking spot. So I just didn't want to bother them and then just distract some kids. And there's adults. It's like, it's really popular spot apparently. I've lived here for, I've lived in the upstate area for 13, 15 years, and I've lived where I currently live for 5, 6 years, maybe 7, and I've never realized, like, it's just funny I got into magic, and that I literally live like 3 minutes from a magic shop. I mean, I could walk. If the power grid goes down, I could walk. So, yeah. So, that's why I want to say Druss. Sorcery. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-creature, non-land card from it. That player discards that card. Target opponent reveals their card. You choose a non-creature, non-land card from it. Oh, okay. Arrogant Outlaw. Vampire Noble. When Arrogant Outlaw enters the battlefield, if an opponent lost life this turn, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Ooh, what an arrogant outlaw. Look at him, he's so arrogant. I love an arrogant man. No, I'm just kidding. Volden Stinger, Vampire Warrior. Voldrin Stinger has first strike as long as it's attacking. Voldrin Stinger gets 2/0 until end of turn. Blessed Defiance. Target creature you control gets +2 and gains lifelink until end of turn. When that creature dies this turn, create a 1/1 White Spirit token with flying. Electric Revelation. I gotta go fast. I'm not gonna go fast, but I'm gonna just say it is because it's already 13. Strudmurd Spirit. Tapping at the window. Novice Occultist. Lardare Zombie. Galadrifter. It's a hippogriff. What? Hold on. What? I thought it was like a swan. That is not a griffin. That is like a galdrift. That's not a hippogriff. That's not. It's a galdrifter. It's a swan. I don't know. Firmament Sage. Turn of the Earth. Covert Cut Purse. Lear, Disciple of the Drowned. I got a plane. I got a Worn and 7. What is that? Oh, I think that's just, I don't know. Okay, what was the rare? What was the rare? What was the rare? Did I not get a rare? Did I? Oh, here. It's the Liar, Disciple of the Drowned. So, This is our rare. Yay! Yay! We got that. So, I mean, there was some good ones. Nothing that popped out that I really liked. Let's see. So, it's these two. So, I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, so altogether this was $24, so it really wasn't bad. I didn't go overboard, and because I was like thinking, I was like, man, I'm probably gonna spend $50, but the guy was like 24 something, and I was like, oh, really? You don't say. Fear of Death. Fear of Death. Adamant Will. Flame Bless Bolt. Alchemist Retrieval. Doom Dissenter. Witch's Web. Rut-Tide Gargantua. Zombie Kraken. It's a zombie kraken. Sanctify. Dawnheart Disciple. Wary Prisoner. That's a human werewolf. Does it have a... Oh, it does. Look. I can spot these now where it's like it's a transformation. So... Oh, wait. Weir. W-E-R-E. Wolf. Werewolf. So, like, instead of a what? Hold on. Have I always just been thinking it was a spelling werewolf wrong? It just looks weird. I don't know. Have you ever just looked at something and it just like looks weird and you're like, that's not how you spell it, and then you're like, I guess it is. Diver Scab, Cartography Survey, Foreboding Statue, Falkenrath Forebearer, Vampire, Flying, Falkner Forebearer, Can't Block. Whatever Falkner Forebearer deals combat damage to a player, create a black token. Sacrifice 2 black tokens. Return Falkner from your graveyard to the battlefield. So, here's my rare. And then I have a swamp land. And then I have like a day and night little thing. And then that. So, alright. Definitely excited for Falkner. Falkenrath Forebear. And she got quite a set of boobies on her. She got some perky titties. So this is the play booster. We'll see what I get. So I'm really excited to move to Pennsylvania. It's been like a month and a half since I left Magicus, so definitely excited to go up and be with him. And he has my baby. I have to go see my child. It's been I'm just, my butters, I really need him. I really need him in my life right now. I miss his little belly. I think before I leave, I want to go to the, there's another one called Boardwalk, and that one's pretty nice. So maybe before I go, it is bigger too, so maybe before I go, I'll go there, and maybe I'll do a little haul. I still have like a week and a half or something like that. So I do my little door dashing to get my money, get my little money honey. Yeah, I'll probably not go overboard. Hopefully not. I'm trying not to rip them, but they just not cooperating today. All right. So Abundant Growth. And that's a good one. Faithless Looting. Makeshift Mauler. Village Right. Avacinian Priest. Angelic Purge. I like the art on that. That's cool. So hard to see, but I like the angel on that. Lantern Bear. Niblis of the Urn. Sentencia Masquerade. That's an enchantment. Attacking creatures you control have first. Whenever a vampire you control deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on it. Madness. If you discard this card, just discard it into exile. When you do, cast it for its madness cost. Oh, me and Magicus were talking about this. We were talking about madness. Grizzled Angler. Okay. Okay, so this is the legendary one. This is Overcharge Amlagam. Zombie horror. Flash Flying Exploit. When this creature enters, you may sacrifice a creature. When this creature exploits a creature counter, target spell, activated ability, or triggered ability. Wow, that's a lot. I got another Village Right. This one seems a little big. I got Blood Artist. I actually have her. I have her this as a mat. So, and it's foil. I think that's really awesome. This is probably really telling me I need to go back to Pennsylvania. Whenever this creature or another creature dies, target player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. She's really good. She's badass. And then I got a holographic swamp and some badass. Oh, he's like a troll, like a troll with force growing out of his back. Cultivator Colossal. So some good picks. I mean, I wasn't really hoping to get anything, just to bring some stuff home. Me and Magicus will go through and improve my deck, and you know, just some bonding time I can do with Magicus. But I'm really happy for this one, just because I do have that mat, because I was like really drawn, because you know I'm doing vampires, so I was really drawn to the, you know, she's got a knife of blood and everything, so it's cool to have it, have the mat, and have this card holographic. So my deck and my geekiness of Magic the Gathering is growing steadily, and I only spent $24, so I got all these cards. So oh wait, I didn't realize this one's a transformation too. The Grizzled Angler. So I always like those are cool. So it's already 23 minutes. So I guess hopefully I will be in Pennsylvania by the time I make another. Just sat in my car, went to the magic shop, the game shop, whatever, and got some cards. So, you know, I'll do something special, because I'm gonna have Magicus with me, so maybe me and him will open some cards together and geek out with that. So bye, my little scrumptious wumpsies. Have a good day. Thanks for watching this video. If you would like, please subscribe, and thanks about, like, you know, just dropping me a comment in the bottom that you watched this and you like me. You really like me? Please like me. I'm a nice person sometimes. No, not really.